Hello everybody, it's the drummer12382 here, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for the love and support you guys have been showing on the recent content I've been releasing recently. I truly do greatly appreciate it. Welcome to Within. I think I downloaded this game the same time I downloaded Decadence. I don't remember what this game is about at all. I think you're like a woman who is trapped inside of a hospital, and you make your way around. So just go ahead, press new game, and let's find out what this game is about. They abandoned the God who made them. They sacrificed unto demons whom they knew not. Deuteronomy 32:15. Alright.
I hadn't heard from my brother in over 3 months, which wasn't unusual. Nick tends to disappear for months at a time, not returning my calls, and then he surfaces again as if nothing had happened. I've gotten used to it. I don't blame him, considering the childhood we had. I've read somewhere that siblings with shared traumatic pasts tend to grow apart faster when they're adults. Then, last night at around 3 a.m.,
of course,
he left a voice message. I heard it when I woke up a few hours later.
Maya, I hope you're okay. I know I haven't been in touch, but I just wanted to let you know. You may not hear from me again. For a while.
Doesn't sound good.
I don't want you to worry, though. I'm in a spot of trouble, but nothing I can't handle. I'll figure it out. Whatever you do, don't come looking for me. I'll call you when things are right. I know I haven't said this enough, but I do love you. Always have. Goodbye, Maya.
That does not sound like a reassuring goodbye.
I must have called him dozens of times, but there was no answer, and then his phone was switched off. I took the next available flight out early next morning. I didn't sleep a wink on the plane. I kept thinking about what kind of trouble he might be in. As soon as I landed, I checked into a motel and then took a cab to the last address I had for him. In the pre-dawn light, the city seemed to grow more decrepit the further in I went, like a thing whose core was growing rotten. I don't know what kind of trouble he's in, but when we were growing up, after Ma died, when it was just the two of us, he'd come to me when he was in real deep and needed saving. And I would save him.
And that's what we're here to do today. This intro is really good for an itch.io game. That's pretty solid. It's pretty great. I quite enjoyed that.
I should get this over with quickly. I'll find him, make sure he's okay, then head back. I'm already missing a day at work. Let's see, he should be at apartment 405.
Ooh. Hint, left click on objects surrounding to interact with them. I don't have... Oh, do not want to do that. I guess I don't have a, stamina bar or whatever. A DPI button. It's my... Look at this DPI. It's kind of garbage. No sprint either. I can't come into these random strangers' apartments?
I bet this building breaks every municipal code in existence. I could get this open with a hard push, but I really shouldn't be wasting time. I need to find Nick. I should get to apartment 405.
The game just roasted me.
Looks like there's a pipe busted up in there. It isn't a good idea to move this scaffold. It looks flimsy. I should just find another way around it.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, like, my DPI is kind of alright. So, I came out of this elevator.
Whose bright idea was it to leave this open? A child might fall in. Somebody should really close this shaft. It's an accident waiting to happen.
I was gonna say a really dumb vagina and dick joke, but I couldn't properly word it. I was gonna say something like, you could close your shaft onto mine, something dumb. Again, no shift. I'm just slowly walking around. .404. So that apartment doesn't exist then? Why is that there? Who's domestic? Some domestic. 411. 409. Ding dong. Why is Nick's apartment down the one hallway that's dark?
Hello?
It's during the day. It's 3 o'clock.
Huh. Where'd they go? There was someone just here. Well, this is it. I should just ring the doorbell, see if he answers. Although if he's been drinking, I don't have much hope.
Hello? I'm just gonna spam click it. Come in. Hello?
I guess he's either not home or he's sleeping off a drunken binge, which would not be entirely surprising. Maybe I should just try to open the door and let myself in.
Maybe that's why you guys aren't talking. Maybe you probably shouldn't be surprised. Maybe you should just keep
Gosh,
opinions
what is that smell?
like that to yourself.
Nick? Nick, are you here? How is he living like this? Would it hurt to clean up a little?
See, sarcastic remarks is probably why you guys don't talk
I
very
remember
much.
that shirt. I think I'd given it to him for a birthday.
Okay.
What is he doing to himself? Once I find him, I'm gonna have to see about getting him some real food while I'm here.
Why is he just laying on
Why
the
can't he
bed?
get a
Yeah.
bed like a normal person? Looks like he's literally living out of a suitcase at this point. He told me he was making money on a freelance web development gig. Was that all a lie? What's he doing with the money he gets?
Buying booze?
Didn't know he kept this old picture of Ma. This was taken maybe a year before she died, before the cancer started turning her into skin and bones.
Oh shit.
When Ma got sick, he was 8 and I was 15. We watched her waste away and die from cancer.
7 years? 8 years? 7 years.
We never knew our father. No kid should have to lose both parents so early. We moved in with Aunt Sheba after that. She mostly left us alone, so I had to pretty much raise him. Or at least I tried. I did the best I could, but hell, I was dealing with my own demons. I guess I made a pretty poor substitute for Ma.
Well, you were a 15-year-old kid. You did your best. Do not open. Go back. Well, alright, hold on. Before that, I want to see what type of shit he left in the toilet. Can't open anything.
Nick, are you in there? Are you okay? Open this door. I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
Yeah, kick it down. A knife?
I think I just lost my appetite.
How can I get this open? Rice cooker? Throw the rice cooker at it.
The first thing I'm going to help him do is clean this place up. That alone should bring some positivity to his life situation.
How can I open this door? Do I have an inventory? Bottle. Can. There's nothing I can really grab. Shoes.
Well, there you go. Looks like he's fallen off the wagon again. Oh, Nick. I sometimes think if he hadn't had that accident, if his best buddy Alex hadn't been killed, things might have turned out different for him. He was 16, driving home from a party. Alex in the passenger seat.
shit.
Nick had no business being behind the wheel that night. He was drunk out of his mind. Alex was killed on the spot. Nick survived, but he could never forgive himself for Alex's death. With Ma gone, I was supposed to be the parent, rein him in. I should have been tougher with him. I messed up there. I guess I neglected him when it mattered. That's on me.
I don't have a crouch. Pressing C and control.
Hello?
No,
Nick, are you in there?
you.
Quit playing.
It's not Nick. Oh my god, I can see you inside. Why is it all red?
Jeez. Hello?
What the fuck?
Hello? How did this door open?
It's called a demon, darling.
There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
You're looking at it, babe. What is with all these, like, demon posters?
I see
What
his
the
taste
fuck?
in music hasn't changed. All the death metal and occult stuff he was always into.
Okay, so there's no, like,
Well,
Cannibal
at least I
Corpse
know where all his
poster?
money's going.
What is this?
But where the hell is he?
Oh, Rob Chapman. Rob Chapman needs to sue this guy. It's Cerberus. This is Cerberus's guitars. That's supposed to be Randall. Rob Chapman, I think you need to come after this guy for real, because, like, it's literally Cerberus.
He used to love these consoles growing up. He'd spend hours locked into those games. I guess it was an escape for him after Ma passed and we were living at Aunt Sheba's. The worst period of our lives. He was such a quiet kid back then.
Alright, let's look at the sick game.
I should check this computer. Maybe it'll give me some clue to what's going on with him. I should turn on this computer.
Oh, it's okay. Voodoo? Hey, it's like my computer.
A USB drive? Let me see if I can find one. This
Coffee?
looks days old.
USB. Oh.
This could be it.
Am I gonna find my brother's
Random
porno
drawer
stash on it?
junk. Nothing useful.
USB full of porn? No, didn't want to look in that drawer again. Okay. Loading. Please don't be just a porn stash. Game.exe. That scared the fuck out of me. Play log. I finally got it all set up. Sandbox OS, a secure, heavily modded Linux variant running as a VPC. And the game contained within this may be overkill, but it's better to be cautious considering the urban legend around this game. A single exe file, not very clearly named. No instructions to think. It took me nearly 6 months to track it down on the dark web. The things I had to trawl through to find it. Things I don't think I can ever unsee. I don't have much hope for humanity anyways. We're broken beyond redemption. I'll continue taking notes to these text files if game is real deal. I can later use them to compose a post documenting my journey for the r/occult subreddit. Anyways, first things first, I have to get the game to work. It kept crashing when I click it. The lore says it works at random. You just have to keep clicking the code. The code is probably corrupt. The stories about a game are fascinating, if not foundly disturbing. For example, a guy who played it, and then just code. So do I just... It's loading this time. Click to start. I hate mazes. It's like Resident Evil. Old Resident Evil. A game within a game. Why? Oh. Stop at the base. Hopefully nothing too horrible. Oh, it's a demon. Hold on, let me go check this out. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Very pixelated. Okay, that's shut. What am I supposed to do now? Oh. Okay. This is unlocked now. Are these all organ trails? Like, are these just organs? Thought I saw something run by. This game has no sprint either. That is horrible. I don't know what Okay. Okay. Play log 3.
That file wasn't there before. I'm sure of it.
24th of June. Got it to run. First impressions, a creepy, grainy, pixelated PS2 era style walking sim. The game is unstable, crashed 4 times already. Good thing I sandboxed it. It's chewing up files, then randomly spitting them back. No credits, no title screens, no save/load. It was hard to find. So many fake leads and BS. I would have to given up sooner had I not believed there was some truth to the stories. I finally stumbled on the game almost by accident, following a non-link to a file dump on an Onion server. I found it amidst the cryptically named zip archives, many of them fully unspeakable images. The myth of the game, which I pieced together sifting through volumes of shitposts for bits of truth, suggests that only one copy can exist at a time, and that it allows itself to be found by those whom it selects. There are stories that it was not created by human hands, that it was birthed a hole in the filth of the dark web, a digital abomination conceived and formed in the womb of humanity's most depraved impulses. As I spent hours digging into the old compulsions are inexorably returning, dark thoughts, guilt, a desperate craving for alcohol. It's impossible to resist. The symbols and graffiti are pre-Sumerian, suggest an ancient entity, possibly a greater demon. Perhaps most disturbing of all, it is the notion that it can, and then random code. Is it gonna work again? Okay, so I loaded here. After it said no load save files. Dude, that literally says Daemon, like right there. So that's locked. And this is open. That is not good. Torches just randomly turning on by themselves. Another
What the hell is this?
Are these the developers of this game?
Nick!
Unknown error, system failure, restart required.
I'm pretty sure that was Nick's photo in there. But that makes no sense. I've got to get this game going again.
If it crashed on you, I don't think it wants to be played. Eject the USB.
Jeez, that scared me. Just the lights. the electrics here are falling apart, like the rest of the building.
Sure. But yeah, Rob Chapman, I keep saying this seriously, like literally started a company called Cerebus Guitars, literally the same headstock and all. Play log 5. Getting worse. Wow, the same date as play log 3. Getting worse, growing signs of malevolence, walking nightmares, oppressive thoughts, general malice, an intense craving for self-defilement, weird sounds from the other room, voices, footsteps, shifting shadows. An hour ago, the webcam turned on by itself and took a picture. I was able to identify the entity from the symbol in the graffiti. Baal Najin, also known as the ill spirit of guilt and grief. Here's the entity from a deacon, perhaps the only demonology wiki with some authenticity. A greater demon from pure biblical times, first worshipped by the Lagani sect in the Sumeria, requires human sacrifice, feeds one fatalism, guilt, and grief, manifests in the recurring nightmares of killers, in the lust/regret cycles of serial sex offenders, in the dying fugue of dead men walking, in the guilt borne by family members of suicide victims, in the PTSD of war survivors, in the haunting dread of good people gone incredibly wrong, a vile parasitical being that consumes those who it selects. The simplicity of the game is almost certainly deliberate. The pattern of the symbols, the piles of refuse of filth, the writing on the scrolls, all of it suggests an invocation ritual. Have I made a terrible mistake? What am I awaking in the deep dark? The game is trying to, I'm gonna guess, possess me. Okay. Oh, I'm in a different area now.
Maya.
No, I'm not Maya. I'm a man playing Maya. Do I have to go that way? I have to go that way. Oh. Funsies. More sacrifices. 1 out of 4 collected. Okay. So I have to collect these pages. Oh, I hate this. I hate it. Okay, you're not activating. So I need the 4 pages before I can activate them. Ooh, this one's red. So this is 2. That was an unlocking sound. What just unlocked? Oh, he did. Fun. Alright, see ya. wonder what that says. Alright, I'll walk toward you.
Maya, help me. Please. You have to help me.
Nick?
I'm scared, Maya. It's awful here. Please, help me.
Unknown error. God damn it.
That was Nick's voice, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get this PC going again.
I don't know if I want to.
Hello? Is someone there?
I don't
It's
like
too
this
dark in
game
here.
anymore.
I should get the lights on.
I really don't like this game anymore. Okay, and the photo changed. It's a demon now.
Oh, that's awful. How could the picture have changed like this?
It's called Photoshop, my babe, my dear. I'm going into the haunted bathroom now.
Nobody. But that's impossible.
You're impossibly gorgeous.
Nick. But his face. What is happening to me?
Sorry, I'm trying to flirt when there's the horrors going around. I guess I'm not supposed to call the girl gorgeous. I guess I'm not allowed. Why am I getting all these texts out of order? June 25th. I saw Alex today. He was here in the apartment, standing by the far wall. He looked the same as he did when I saw him all those years ago on a gurney in a morgue the day after the accident. His dead body cold, his face split open, his eyes wide. Despite his horrific wounds and the old angle of his neck, he was somehow still alive. He called out to me. He was grinning, but I saw the hatred in his dead eyes. I survived the accident, even though I was the one drunk and driving. He wanted me to follow him. I begged for forgiveness, but I know it's too late for that. There can be no redemption for a man like me. I must go after him. I have no choice. First, I have to call Maya. I have to warn her. Tell her to stay put and not come looking for me, because I know Maya. She'll look for me if she doesn't hear from me for too long. She still feels responsible for me even after all these years. Still blames herself for my failures, even though she shouldn't. If only she knew that she's the last good thing left in my life. The reason I'm alive is because she saved me from a million times already. But she can't save me this time. Not from this, and I can't let her get hurt if she comes here. Okay. Well, I can regardless. So this is 3. All that we need right now is for one of these gates to just slam shut in my face. That's not Nick. That's for sure a demon. And I'm positive my brother doesn't crawl on 4 legs, unless he's into that shit. Unless he's kinky like that. Is my brother kinky like that? I think he is. Why did the developers of this game decide to use a door unlocking sound when it's a metal gate? That doesn't make sense to me. Do I have to look in these faces first? No. These demons look interesting. Oh! There's a guy just standing there. Did not notice him. Here I go, ready for my sacrifice. That is literally Beelzebub. Or Azazel. Unknown error?
What the hell was that?
Nick! Wait! Nick!
It's not Nick, honey. Oh, now it's like Resident Evil 3. When you're in that apartment, I really don't want to leave the comfort
Nick!
of my apartment. This is so decrepit. That is a hellhound.
Nick! Nick, stop! It's me!
He just went down the broken elevator shaft. I don't think that's your brother. I really don't think so.
What the hell?
I'm not going near that elevator. What the hell was that?
I kind of want to go to the elevator. I'm gonna go back to the apartment. Yep, I'm just gonna go back. I have a habit of pressing shift even though there's no run.
Nick, stop! It's
What?
me!
I did not see anybody.
Nick!
How could she see someone? I didn't see anybody walk by.
I can't go back in there yet. I need to go after Nick.
Okay. Is he in one of these apartments? Where did she see him? Oh, I'm probably supposed to go down those stairs. Wrong one. Sometimes I'm
Nick.
big dum-dum.
Nick, stop! It's me!
We already lived through that. And then the thing's gonna crawl down the elevator again. Oh, these are open now. Go up the stairs? Nope, gotta go down. It's always the basements. Always the basements. And I don't have a flashlight, so that's fun.
Maya, I'm down here.
No,
Come quick.
no, he's not. Why do all horror games revolve around demons and ghosts?
Maya, come on.
Hey,
I'm waiting for you, Maya.
I'm doing my
Where
best
are you?
here.
We're all
Doing my
waiting.
best. Okay, you gotta realize that this isn't your brother now. When he said we're all waiting. Okay, it's long hallways. Nope.
You can't save me, Maya. You never could. Even when we were growing up, you couldn't even protect me from myself. The accident, Alex's death, my miserable life, all of it could have been different. If only you'd done what you were supposed to do.
Who Who are you? What have you done to my brother?
He's gone. Look at that shit. Oh shit.
Sometime later, I found myself back in the apartment. I couldn't remember how I got there. There was no sign of Nick, or the thing that had looked like him. And his computer would no longer turn on. I did the only thing I could. I filed a missing person report and flew home. It's been 6 months since then.
Shit.
I've tried every possible way to locate him, but there's been no word from him.
Because he's in hell.
I keep thinking about the thing I saw at the bottom of those stairs. The thing from inside the game. When it came at me, just before its awful malevolence could engulf me, something, or someone, stepped between us and shielded me. I think that's how I got away. I think it was Nick who saved me.
Aww. Is there a second one? Please tell me there's a second one. Aww, that was good. That was decent. I actually quite enjoyed that. Well, I guess it's that time, so gotta end the video. So without any further ado, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I do greatly appreciate it. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't be afraid to leave a like. And as always, I'll see you guys here tomorrow. Bye, guys.